Well, a little bit of a disappointment for me. Got a chance to come home, and everybody should be excited about playing at home, even though you're playing Davidson, who is a wonderful basketball team, has an unbelievable head coach who has won a lot of ball games. I thought that we were defensively we'd be a lot better, a lot stronger. Went over the game plan, how we wanted to eliminate them for shooting three-point shots. And, a couple of times guys got loose, and then we didn't contain the ball in the second half. First half, we did a decent job. They still shot too high of a percentage in the second half. They shot over 60%, and that you can't win a basketball game like that. So defensively is where we got to make the adjustment, and our guys got to have a level of toughness and be able to compete on the defensive end.
The other day you said after the game that you promised that they were getting better. Where did you see the most improvement?
Well, offensively, we moved the ball. We scored a lot more points than we scored in the past. Guys are starting to make shots, starting to get comfortable on the offensive end. The problem, though, is we have to step it up defensively. We've gotten better, I think, every game we played, we've gotten better offensively, but defense has not been up to the level that I want and the quality of defense that we need to win games. We can't allow teams to shoot in the 50% area, or you're going to have a tough time winning a basketball game. And so now we got to make sure that we just continue to get better offensively without losing our luster for the defensive end.
On the defensive end, it seemed like, especially during that stretch where
Yes.
they took the lead, it was more a tempo thing. Was it the way you saw it? How did they with to get to the middle of the lane?
Well, I think it goes back to containing the dribbler. We didn't do a good job of stopping the dribbler, and then all he did was hesitate, then took off and exploded and created a help situation which was able to allow him to be able to find shooters. And their post guys did a terrific job of posting hard, which caused the guy who was dribbling the basketball, if he got an angle, to be able to attack the basket, because the post guy had our guy on the backside where he couldn't make any type of adjustment. And so they spread the floor. They spread it with shooters, guys who could shoot the basketball. And anytime you give any help off those guys and they pass it to them, they're going to knock it down.
Like what I noticed today is a really good performance out of Will. Is the career high 30.
Yeah.
What did you notice out of him today as far as the way he played?
He's been getting better. Offensively, he's been getting better. We still have to. He has to continue to work on the defensive end. But when we got him the ball in his sweet spot, he went and finished. He got us baskets when we needed them. He played tough offensively. Now he has to take that tenaciousness on the defensive end as well. His presence needs to be felt because he's athletic. He can block shots. He should be rebounding a whole lot better. But offensively, I was awfully pleased with him, and we tried to get him the ball. And when we did get him the ball, he delivered.
They came into the game missing a couple of key players.
Yep.
But they still managed to score 29 points off the bench. Was it just a simple matter of depth, in your opinion?
Well, here again, Coach McKillop has been doing this for a long time, and they do a terrific job of recruiting kids to his system, guys who can shoot. And we knew that they had guys coming off the bench who would be strong. And I've always emphasized it to our players. Players make plays, and those guys can play just like you can play. But it's a matter of who steps up on the basketball team and make the difference. And they had some guys make a big difference on their basketball team and led them to a victory.
As a first-year coach, personally, what can you learn? And what did you learn from working against a guy like McKillop who's had so much success?
You know what? You have a healthy respect for head coaches. He's done it consistently over time, but he's recruited to a brand, his brand, and his philosophy. And it didn't happen overnight, and I understand that part of it. He was consistent with what he was doing, and he got it to a point where now they're a team to be reckoned with across the country. They can beat anybody on any given night. And so you respect that because you know the hours that it takes to get that done, the stuff that people don't see. The late night watching film, the practices, making guys better. And then here again, targeting special kids who you think got a chance to be successful in your program. He's done that, and his record speaks for itself, and he's a quality man. Every game for us is a big game. We're looking for that elusive win, and we want to win a basketball game. It's not enough to come and score points and and keep making improvements without winning. You know, it's kind of it's good to be getting better, but it's also even better to have a win. So we're just searching for a win. And we know we're getting better, but we just got to put it together. Here again, it goes back to 40 minutes. You can't play 33 minutes. We played 33 minutes. We're in pretty good shape, but you got to play 40 minutes, and it takes 40 minutes to win a basketball game.
Do these last couple of games, do they make it that much easier to get the message across, or does it make it a little bit harder considering that you guys have hung in the last 2 games and came up short?
Well, I think it's easy for me to tell my guys, you got a chance to be a good basketball team. Look what you're doing. You're right there. And then point out the little mistakes that are costing us the game. Not just that one particular mistake that most people try to emphasize, but a number of things in the course of a basketball game that you didn't do correctly. For example, free throw shot, we didn't get the rebound. That's a crucial play in the game. That costs you. Not getting back in transition defense, stopping the ball. Maybe you didn't get your hand up to contest the shot. So I go back and look at every parts of the film and how we played. And then I go back and try to correct those things. But we have to point it out to our guys. That's how you get better. You have to educate them so they can understand.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.